I still can't play this thing, eh? With the latest privacy agreement update with WhatsApp, people started to complain about Mark. I mean Mark Zuckerberg, of course. I think we're on a first-name basis since he knows pretty much everything about me. But I know so little about him. And people even started to change from WhatsApp into Telegram, which is basically saying, I don't trust some rich kid with my private information. No. I trust Russia. I trust Putin. Putin is our savior. But aren't we being a little bit ungrateful towards Mark? I mean, especially these days with the lockdowns and with the pandemic going on, when you don't have access to the people in your life who normally have the patience to listen to you whinge about every little thing. They're not there. But Mark is. He's always there. He's listening to you, listening to all your problems and stuff. And technically, it's not eavesdropping when you know he's there. So, but of course, he is a man after all. I sometimes hear people complain about their male partners, especially, that they don't just listen. You know, they always try to come up with solutions, try to solve your problems and stuff. And you say to them like, don't try to solve my problems. No, don't. Just listen for once. Don't give me solutions. I know how to solve my problems. No, I just want you to listen. Just sit there and watch me cry and tell me I look pretty when I cry, even if I don't. And Mark also has the same problem. You'll be, you know, like talking about this woman you hate from work. You know, you'll be opening up to Mark. You'll be saying how much you hate her and she drives you up the walls and stuff. And by opening up to Mark, I mean talking about that thing with your phone in the same room. And then you'll start seeing ads for hammers and baseball bats and stuff like that. And you'll be like, Mark, don't try to solve my problems. Don't just listen. I know how I'm going to kill her when it comes to that. I mean, how I would kill her if it came to that. Don't alert the authorities, please. But just something that I would suggest Mark would be that I think he should listen more. Yeah, not less, not more. You know, like I want him to understand. I want him to keep up with me. You know, just stop showing me the ads for the product after I've purchased the product. What are you trying to make me feel bad? I mean, this one was your suggestion in the first place. I mean, it's nice to give me suggestions at the beginning, you know, when I need suggestions, when I'm looking through different stuff. And Mark is especially good to turn to when you're like going to buy a technological device or something. You know, he's the man to ask. That's his expertise, apart from learning things about people. It is, and it's nice, you know, but then after I purchased the product, just stop showing me more. How many TVs do you think I need, Mark? I mean, you know I can't afford a second TV. You know I use my bank app and the same phone as your apps. So you must know my balance, and not once you offer to help me out. But I'm willing to look past that. Sometimes I'll be scrolling through Instagram or something else you own, you know, like my privacy. And I'll see those ads, you know, there's like several ads in the same, where you can, you know, like swipe and see different products and stuff like that. I love those. It's like a log for my day, for all the things I talked about and thought about during the day. It's there. It's amazing. It's like a diary that Mark is keeping for me. I mean, Mark, where were you when I had to keep a diary as an assignment in middle school? And I love those, you know, I like scrolling through those. And one day I saw of an online shopping site. In the ad, it showed a picture of a giant dog. It was a dog peculiar to a town in Turkey. It was a Kangal dog. It was a dog that was from the same town as I am. And I couldn't try to get what he was trying to tell me, what Mark was trying to tell me, showing me a dog that is from the same town as I am. I guess he just means to tell me that he remembers and he cares. Oh, Mark. And I was surprised, you know, like, it's a giant dog and they don't sell, like, dogs. You can't shop online for giant dogs, for Kangal dogs, can you? I was like, what is that? And I clicked on it. to see what it was, and it was a collar. It was a collar for the dog. The dog apparently is not included in the price. And it's a bit like showing the picture of an apartment building when the product you want to sell is the flower pot on the windowsill of the second apartment from the right on the second floor. But I clicked on it, you see. And now Mark thinks I want a collar. And he knows I don't have a dog. He knows that I don't have a dog, but I guess it makes sense because he also knows about my search history. Incognito my ass. Anyway, but then maybe he thought after a while when I didn't buy, he showed me the product and I didn't buy it, he must have thought, oh, maybe he's still nervous. Maybe he should start small. Just send him ads for fluffy handcuffs. Yeah, fluffy handcuffs. And some penis enlargement ads as well. Why would you know I don't need that, Mark? I don't...